shut up.
I think you shut up first.
How about you suck a dick first? How about that? That's why I thought shut up. I win. I win.
Yeah, bro.
You're so weird. You know that? You're weird.
No, dude.
You are so weird. Hey, Ryder Jones is back in the lineup. We're playing against the Reds, Justin. They have the same record as us, 23 and 25. This should be interesting.
From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's the first of four between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rick Porcello gets the call for game one of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, you look at the last three outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. In now, Jones.
Number 63.
Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And Matt, I mean, another thing, I look at this team, it makes me nervous.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
1 out.
Right fielder, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Cowgill. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Moved up a pitcher, too. His name's Jeff Lockett.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fifth, left fielder
Junior Lake standing in. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Dave Lawrence is old school.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's the drive out to right center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
In the air to straightaway center field. Stubbs is in pursuit, and the inning is over.
1-0 Giants. So we moved up a guy named Jeff Locke.
So it's a run on. Jeff Locke is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game, and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Jones, nice to have you back,
first in time, 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
I got Jose Abreu.
So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Are you watching, Hobo?
Digging in, Reggie Etheridge. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Reggie Etheridge.
To right field.
Oh, that's a home run. Etheridge goes deep.
Gone to lead off the inning.
Etheridge goes deep on the curveball, hanging from Rick Porcello.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
Woo!
Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boom!
Well, when you group the first pitch to strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy in the mound that anymore.
I'm telling you right now.
Batting 8, Patrick.
In now, number 22.
I was waiting for that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit
that
well
might be gone
field.
too.
Rasmus looks up.
Out of here.
A solo
Tyler
shot and
first home run of the career.
So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Home runs, Justin.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case
forever.
Let's go,
honey. Let's
Jeff
go.
Locke stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
No outs. Still no outs.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand.
How about that, Justin? You like
on
that?
The first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For the Giants.
Tony Renda steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You didn't say nothing, bitch.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Oh, my fuck. Oh, itch. What a good start.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh, wow,
this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Come on.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
2 outs. Ryder Jones is up.
Striding in once again, Jones. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. Stubbs will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
3-0.
So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Giants 3 and the Reds nothing. Standing in, Justin Upton, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cowgill giving chase.
Colin Cowgill puts out 1 out. Oh, they got Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Back-to-back changeups. He stood on the first one, recognizing it well, saw the second one, and didn't miss it.
You're not a true supporter.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down.
So I can't wait to get my Major League 18.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a cold third strike, and now they're 2 down.
Downloaded, so it doesn't have to do anything.
At the plate, Colby Rasmus. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't
Aren't you
pretty.
excited, Justin?
The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Late,
home run.
Racing back.
What'd you
to
say?
the track, to the wall. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is
home
gone.
run. Gave up a home run.
The third home run of the game. You could see why this
second
place
home
is
run.
known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry.
I knew that
so
you
I would
could
be
hit the
surprised
fucking
if
ball.
we
I
see
chose
more
to
before
do
this thing
that.
is
Oh,
over.
stupid.
Drew Stubbs
3-2
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hard liner to center field. That gets down.
How did you not catch that? The ball went right fucking through you.
For second.
You stupid.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
I said I can't wait to get my 2K.
Stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, you see
Should
there
be
on the
coming by
graphic.
Wednesday
He's
or some
second with
shit.
his 4th double here on the season. And that's a fair ball as this
How
one
does
gets
the
by him
fucking
at
pitcher
third.
get on base, dude?
And the run will
Now it's a
score
fucking
from
tie
second as
game.
We are once again tied
Fucking
3-3.
dude, I'm about to fucking
Matt, I think he lost his
get
focus.
mad.
He's got the pitcher up at the plate. He's got 2 outs. He managed the inning the way he wanted to get there so he could get out of it. And he gives up a base hit here. You can't give up the hit to the pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base
Pathetic.
hit.
Fucking
Well, that's
pathetic
another
bitch.
base hit. We're only in the second inning. He's given up 5 hits already. He needs to get back to the dugout, make some adjustments if he wants to continue in this game.
Nope, that's
Too high, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Block sets. Here's the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3
Yeah, we still
in
need to
the
get pitchers, Justin. It's not even funny anymore.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Stacy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
At a home run.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Now a ball hit pretty
Ooh,
well out
Brock
to
hits it
straightaway
deep to center field. That
Back
is a
on it
double.
is Stubbs. And he will pull in here with a leadoff
That
double.
was a good
The
hit. That
baseball's
was a
game
line
of streaks
drive.
and
Holy
runs,
shit,
and
that was
he is
fast.
on one right now.
No question.
Count. 13 doubles
very well
for Brock.
And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stubbs is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Junior Lake, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rasmus.
Home run! Junior Lake goes deep over the right fielder that tried to snag out of the park. Home run!
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3
Boom,
home runs
baby.
in the first 3 innings of a game. There's
It's
having
5
a guy's
to 3,
number,
Justin.
and then there's
5 to 3.
absolutely owning him. This
Holy
could be the
shit.
latter.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He swings and grounds it to
All you
short.
gotta say is cool.
On the first as the throw takes care of Hardy, 2 away.
Now batting.
Damn, dude. There's Reggie
Digging
Eldridge,
in
one
to
hit the
try
home
it
run.
again. Reggie
Junior Lake went
Etheridge
deep too, finally.
into the windup
Reggie.
and the pitch. This is hit the other way out
that
toward
going
left
deep
field.
too.
Upton's under it. No
it.
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair
nice
as you get
hit,
another.
Junior. That ball was almost fucking caught.
Leading up for the Reds.
They almost robbed the home
first
run.
pitch to him.
Jose.
Ground ball left
Wasn't
side.
sure if it was going to be a home run or not. It was close.
And a good throw gets him one gone. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Cincinnati's almost second to last. Damn.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Locke gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Stacey
you can't say what I do and not do,
and
Justin.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
That's fucking mean.
Reds are down in order. They're still down 5-3.
You understand me, bitch?
Ready for another chance?
You know what, you
Number
motherfucker,
22.
shut the fuck
Switch
up.
hitter batting left here.
You understand me?
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Do what,
That's
bitch?
through for a base
Do
hit.
what?
His second of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Pitcher number 31, Jeff
Digging in
Locke.
for his second at-bat, Jeff Locke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And a rather easy first out. Tony Renda steps into the box. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stubbs moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And no shot there for Stubbs.
Good job,
He's in
Tony.
there at third.
Way to move the run over, baby, with 1 out. Let's go, Ryder. Ryder Jones, baby. Drive him in. Be up by 3 runs.
Into the box, Jones. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Here comes Upton. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate.
That was stupid. Why?
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting caught in the Giants' bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
What's your favorite part about baseball?
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul
what's your favorite
ball
part
as the
about
count holds
baseball?
steady at 1-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
You like the cheerleader?
Ripped down the first base line.
But
this is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Jones. Throw gets him 2 down.
Because there ain't no fucking cheerleaders, you dumbass.
Now at the plate, Drew Stubbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Grounded to short. Hardy's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is
good
retired.
Job, guys.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds.
There we go.
Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
Do I have to leave at least 3 girls out of my life? I'm pretty bad.
Digging in once again, Brock Stacy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Stacy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Take my antibiotics and shit tomorrow, and I don't want to.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right
I'm tired
center
of playing.
and shallow.
I played enough tonight.
Rasmus has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6, Collin Cowgill.
Ready once again, Collin Cowgill. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Deep.
Stubbs on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Junior Lake. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Swinging a liner back through the box.
Barely missed his head.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Line to the right side.
Right over the third base.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Lake rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw
and there's a run. We're up by 3 runs.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, baby.
Ready for another shot now. Reggie Etheridge comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Stubbs going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
That was going all the way to center field to the 400.
Will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Oh, man. Almost got a hold of that one, too.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
That's good, huh?
That ball's inside and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole in the right side.
First base was holding,
second base was playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Yeah, you are.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
What?
The first baseman, number 79.
Yeah, oh no, it's right.
Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
What?
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Martinez is on his way home, and a relay home, and he will score ahead of play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
6-4.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Justin Upton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now.
Who's your favorite
with 2
old
strikes
pitcher?
And the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on.
Yes,
you got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
50 years old.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Luther Farmer is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Luther Farmer.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this one.
Cowgill has a read on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And to score from third, the tying run.
Change your eye, please.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Devin Mesoraco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw over to Hardy at second, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Fernando Romero is out for the red now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Fernando Romero.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Would you be my best man?
Standing in, Luther Farmer. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
That's not the question, Justin.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, a double play.
You answer mine first.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Stepping in now, Tony Renda. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rasmus is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. This game remains tied at 6.
No. You're a dumbass. You're a follower.
Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Justin, I can't be your best man anyway. You know why?
Fastball in there for a called strike.
No, you're going to give a fuck. Because your parents. Because your parents.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
You think your dad's going to want me to be your best
Number
man?
22 has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
But still.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Some people do, some people don't.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it.
Justin, we're going to get married,
coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Rasmus Rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Odubel Herrera will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. He'll check in here at 277. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at bats. You look back.
That's probably true.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Ready
for another chance? Jones. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Yes, Justin. If I was allowed to be your best man, I would.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
More likely than not, I will not be allowed to.
But it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the
would
hero,
you be mine?
so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Liar.
Ready with the 1-2. This is line to left.
Thanks, buddy.
Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
Up next for the Giants. First
Thanks,
and now a right-hander's begun to
awesome.
loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this is popped high in the air.
I think John will be my best
behind
man
short.
more than anybody.
Anderson is there for it.
You'll be my second best
And that's
man.
the second out of the inning.
That's if John will even fucking
Stepping
go.
in and ready for another shot.
I'm fast-forwarding this game. Oh, we didn't score at all, really? Come on, guys, score.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
6-8
to 6.